Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Finally, it feels a little bit like spring. So I wanted to get kind of a sunny room here. I'm just trying to guide this. So welcome to Henry's room. Let's start off. I wanted to kind of just do a nice springy flow with lots of energy to kind of get us set up for the day, for the afternoon. So let's start off in the tabletop position. And let's start off in a cat and cow. And we'll inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Sorry, the lighting's bad, but I really want to close the window because it's so nice. Exhale, looking down at the navel. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, looking down. Taking your left arm forward, your right leg back. Inhaling here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, left arm to the side, right leg to the side. Bringing them back forward, taking the left arm around, grabbing hold of the right foot and kicking the foot into the hand. And then slowly releasing back down. Right arm forward, left leg back, inhaling here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, right arm to the side, left leg to the side. And then bringing both forward, taking the right arm back, grabbing hold of the left foot, kicking the foot into the hand, and then slowly releasing back down. Inhaling, looking up, and exhale, tucking the toes under, coming into a downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip circles in one direction, and reversing the direction. Taking that right leg straight back behind you, inhaling here, exhale the right foot between the hand. Left knee comes down as you inhale, sinking into that left hip flexor. Exhale, planting the palm, straightening the right leg. Bending the right knee on an inhale, exhale, tucking your left toes under. And inhale up into your high lunge here. And exhale, hands come to heart center, twisting over to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, the arms back overhead, releasing the palms down, coming back to your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale, making hip circles. And the other direction. Bring that left leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. And exhale the left foot between the hands. The right knee comes down as you inhale, sinking into that right hip flexor. Exhale, planting the palm, straightening the left leg. And then inhale, bending the left knee. Exhale, tucking the toes under, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling, bring your hands to your heart center. And exhale, twisting over to the left. Inhale, bringing the arms back up overhead. And exhale, planting the palms. And slowly coming back into your downward facing dog. Inhale into a plank. And exhale, knees, chest, chin, down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. It's starting to bother me a little bit. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, the baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. And inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling the arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, either chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Pedaling legs out. Get a nice calf stretch on each side. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale as you sit back in chair pose, Utkatasana. and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Right away, the right leg comes up. Right foot between your hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, planting the palms. Back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Both legs come down, upward dog or baby cobra. Coming back to a downward facing dog, the left leg comes up, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Planting the palms, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank, and exhale, taking your flow. Meeting back in a downward facing dog, and pedaling the legs out. Breathing in through the nose, and signing out through the mouth. On inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or humping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale, sitting into your chair pose. Holding here. Inhale, exhale, hands to the heart center, twisting over to the right. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting over to the left. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back into a downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Left heel down, warrior one. Interlacing your hands at the base of your spine. Inhale as you take a back bend. And exhale, folding to the inside of that right knee. Your arms will come up and over. Inhaling the arms up overhead. And exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. Exhale, straighten the right leg, triangle pose. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, straighten the right leg, triangle pose. Holding here, inhaling. And exhaling. Left hand to the left hip. Bending the right knee, slowly coming into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe the left arm comes up. Inhaling here. And exhale, planting the left palm, coming into your standing split. As you inhale, bring your right hand to your right hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right palm comes down. Inhaling your hands to your heart center, warrior three. And exhale, coming back to your high lunge. Palms come down, coming back into a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, your flow. And kneading back in downward facing dog. And we'll take the left leg up. Bring the left foot between the hands, warrior one. Interlacing the hands at the base of your spine, inhaling. And exhale to the inside of that left knee. And inhaling back up, releasing the arms. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, triangle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, triangle. Holding here. Maybe shortening your stance. And right hand to right hip. Coming forward and coming into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Inhaling here. And exhale, the right palm down, standing split. Inhaling left hand to the hip. Exhale, opening. And coming into reverse half moon. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm down. Standing split. And then we'll inhale, bring our hands to our heart center for warrior three. And exhale, coming back to your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms down. Coming back to your downward facing dog. On inhale, coming forward into a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. On inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. And exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, arms back up. Inhaling here. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhaling here. Exhale, the arms back up and straightening the legs. Breathing in through your nose and sighing it out. Inhale, the arms come up overhead and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank, exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra, and exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up, and exhale, bring your right knee to your nose, engaging your core. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhaling back up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhaling back up. Exhale, right knee to nose, holding here. And then bring that right foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Inhaling, coming back into your high lunge. Exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. One more, inhaling back to your high lunge. And exhale, left knee into the chest. Taking your left peace fingers around your left big toe. Maybe extending that leg out in front. And maybe opening that out to the side. Bending the left knee. Bringing the left heel into the right hip crease, hands to heart center. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding forward, deep stretching that outer hip. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, deepening your fold. And inhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Exhale, slowly coming up. And taking that left knee into your chest, straightening it out. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending the left knee. Coming into your warrior three. Inhaling here. And exhale, bending the left knee. Bringing it into the chest. Straightening the left leg. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending. Coming back to your warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, back to your high lunge. And inhaling. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe you come into a bind, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale, maybe straightening the right leg, coming into a bound triangle. Exhale, bending. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bending. Looking down that right foot, walking the left foot in to meet the right. Inhale, bringing your weight into that left leg. Exhale, maybe straightening that right leg out to side for bird of paradise. And maybe that right leg comes down and you can come into a bird of hell. So balancing your weight on the right leg as your left leg comes up. And then slowly bending the knee, opening up the arms, straightening the right leg, coming into a triangle. Inhaling here. Exhale, folding over that right leg, pyramid pose. Inhaling. And exhale, folding. Bending the right knee, coming back into a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. And inhale up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Holding here. And bring the left foot between your hands. Inhale as you come up to a high lunge. And exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Inhaling back to a high lunge. Exhale, hugging it in. Inhale to a high lunge. And exhale, hugging it into the chest. Right peace fingers around the right big toe, maybe extending that leg out in front or holding the knee. And then exhale, maybe opening it out to the side. Inhaling here. And exhale, bending that right knee, right heel into the left hip crease, inhaling hands to heart center. Exhale, folding forward, deep stretch. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And you'll inhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Exhale, slowly coming up. Right knee into the chest, then extending the right leg out. Inhaling here, exhale, coming back to a warrior three. And then inhaling right knee into the chest, exhale, extending it out, bending the right knee and back to a warrior three. Inhaling here, and exhale back into a high lunge. And inhaling here, exhale, opening into a warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle pose. Maybe taking the bind here, straightening that left knee maybe, bound triangle. Inhale as you bend it. And exhale, straighten. And inhale, bend, gazing over that right shoulder. Exhale, right foot maybe comes into the left. Weight in the right leg as you slowly come up. Maybe straightening that left leg out to the side. And gaze will be over the right shoulder. You can always keep that knee bent. And maybe bringing that left leg down. The weight comes into the left leg as you slowly balance on the left leg. Reverse bird of paradise or bird of heaven. And bringing the right leg back. Opening up those arms, straightening the left leg, triangle pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding over that left leg, pyramid. Inhaling. And exhaling over the left leg. Bending the left knee. And coming back to a downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs out. Inhale forward into a plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Inhale as that right leg comes up. Exhale, bring the right knee to right elbow. Maybe toying with the balance and starting to get a little bit of it. And then bringing the right leg back to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling here, exhale the right foot between the hands. Coming into your high lunge. Inhale, left arm underneath the right. And exhale, left leg over the right. Inhaling an eagle. And exhale, folding forward. Inhaling back up. Exhale, taking that left knee into the chest. And bringing it back into a warrior three. Arms stay in eagle position. Inhaling here. And exhale, releasing the palms down for standing split. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Warrior three. Exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Left heel into the right hip crease. Inhaling, hands to heart center. Option to take the bind. So grabbing the left peace fingers around the left big toe. Or you can fold forward. An option to take your flying pigeon pose. So you'll bend your elbows. I barely use my left arm because of my injury. And you'll slowly come up. And then inhaling wherever you are, hands to heart center. Exhale, slowly coming up. Left knee into the chest. And back to a high lunge. Inhaling. And exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes back to a three-legged down dog. Releasing the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale as that left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee into the left elbow. Again, you can take the arm balance. I can't balance my left knee on my left elbow yet, so I will kind of do a balance. Kind of a half peacock on my right elbow. And then we'll come back to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling here, exhale, left foot between the hands. Coming into your high lunge. Inhaling the right arm underneath the left. Exhale the right leg over the left. Inhaling here, exhale, folding forward. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhale the right leg back behind you, warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, standing split. Inhaling your hands to your heart center. Exhale, right heel comes into the left hip crease. Again, option to come around, take hold, the right peace fingers around the right big toe for a bind. Or option maybe to fold forward and maybe to take that balance. And I just balance on my one side. And then slowly coming back up. Inhale your hands to your heart center. Exhale, slowly coming back up. Right knee into the chest. back into your warrior three, and then back into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, opening to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior, and exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, back to your downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Inhale, bend your knees, gazing forward, exhale, your feet through, coming to our favorite Navasana. Inhaling a boat, and exhale, coming into your canoe or half boat. Inhale, boat, exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat, exhale, half boat. Holding here as you scissor your legs. And then slowly back in the boat. Maybe taking your peace fingers around the big toes, balancing on your sit bones. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging your knees into your chest and rocking forward and back until you rock all the way up into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. And exhale, the right foot between the hands. Inhale as you come up into your high lunge. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extend to side angle pose. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, left hand to left hip. Looking out, coming back into your Ardha Chandrasana. This time, maybe bending the left knee, grabbing hold with the left foot, taking a bind. Left hand to left foot, and maybe the right hand comes to your heart center. Coming into a bound, balance, Ardha Chandrasana. And then maybe trying to come out of this right into a dancer. So flipping your palm and your right arm comes up as you gaze. So this is hard, it takes a lot of balance, but it's fun. Then slowly hugging the left knee into the chest, we'll come into a tree. Left foot into the inner thigh or shin, hands to heart center. Breathing. And the arms can come up overhead, the gaze can follow. Your palms can come back to your heart center. Left knee into the chest, and coming into your warrior three, and back to your high lunge. And planting your palms, coming back to your downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs out. Inhale as the left leg comes up. And exhale, left foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Exhale, the right hand to the right hip, gazing forward, coming into your half moon. Bending the right knee, maybe taking the bind, right foot with the right hand. And maybe your left hand comes to your heart center. And then maybe slowly you take it into a dancer. So flipping your palm, left arm comes up, gazing over your left fingers to a dancer. And slowly coming back up, right foot into the left thigh or shin. And your hands come to your heart center. Inhaling in tree. Exhale, growing your branches up overhead, gaze can follow. Very gentle here with your breath. Planting your palms back to your heart center. The right knee comes into the chest, back to a warrior three. And then back into your high lunge. Planting the palms back, coming into your downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale, taking your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, hopping your feet through. Coming into our favorite Navasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. So I like to think of spring as kind of like a growth from the core. Core is our bud. We extend and get strength from the bud and the core. So that's why it's important to always engage the core. Maybe taking peace fingers around the toes, extending the legs out in front. Slowly releasing again, coming into a boat, into a half boat, back to a boat, half boat, back to a boat, And then hugging the knees into the chest, rocking forward and back. A couple of times, nice spinal massage here. And then you'll rock all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, the left leg comes out, so paralleling your feet to the side wall. Hands to your waist or hips. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, folding forward. Planting the palms directly underneath your shoulders. Right palm now directly underneath your chest as you inhale the left arm up. Exhaling, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale as you walk both arms to the right ankle. Exhale, folding over the right leg. Inhale, walking both arms to the left ankle. Exhale, folding. Planting both palms directly underneath your chest. Inhaling, bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, bending the right knee as the left toes come up. Inhaling up. Exhale, bending the left knee as the right toes come up. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up and exhale, bend. Inhale, slowly coming up and exhale, folding forward. Here we have the option to come into any inversion or any form of headstand. So I'm going to take a regular interlacing my hands because that's kind of what my arm can tolerate. And bringing the head down to the mat. Slowly as you engage your core. And slowly coming up. And you can play around with your legs. Maybe scissoring as you engage your core. Right, come into a lotus. And using this as a meditative pose. Feels good to finally feel it back at ease in the headstand. Still haven't been able to do all the inversions, but the headstand definitely feels good. Wherever you are, slowly coming out and releasing those toes back down to the mat into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale your hands to your hips and exhale, slowly coming up. Toes out, heels in as you inhale the arms up and exhale, we're sitting in our goddess pose. And inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, open and exhale, round. And bring them back to the side. And trying to lift the heels. Inhaling here, exhale, maybe sinking a little lower. Inhale. And exhale, straightening the arms and legs. And coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, straightening the right leg, coming into your triangle. And bring your left palm down. You're going to come into your pyramid pose. Left hand's going to stay to the inside or the outside of the right foot. Inhale your right hand to your hip and exhale, slowly twisting. This is your lol triangle. Feeling a nice IT band stretch. And your palm comes back down, pyramid. Bending your knee on an inhale and exhale, coming back to the plank. Inhaling in plank and exhale, we'll come down to our forearms. So coming into a forearm plank. Inhaling, again, engaging your core and exhaling. Right forearm to the front or parallel. Come into not Krishnasana, Vashisthasana on your forearms. And then maybe taking to the other side. I'm not there yet, so I'm just going to hold it in forearm plank. You're going to parallel your left arm to the front of the mat. And then slowly, you're going to bring your palms into the mat as you come back into a plank. And inhale in plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing between your hands. And exhale, floating those feet through, coming into Navasana. This time we'll come to lie down on our back. We'll do some yogi bicycles. Right elbow to the right left knee and switching. We'll do this for about 30 more seconds. Remembering to breathe with each inhalation and exhalation. Being mindful of those breaths. And 3 more on each side. And then hugging the knees into the chest and rocking forward and back, forward and back until you walk all the way, rock all the way forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. The right foot comes out to parallel the side wall. Hands to your hips. Inhaling, taking a back bend here. And exhale, folding forward, taking your peace fingers to your big toes. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, folding forward. Maybe try and bring the crown of your head down. Inhaling. And exhaling. And inhale here. Exhale again. You can take any inversion if you would like, or you can just stay here. And holding here for a couple of breaths. And slowly releasing. Palms directly underneath your shoulders. And then inhale your hands to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. The left toes turn out, coming into a warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Straightening that left leg, coming into a triangle. Inhaling here. Exhale, folding over that left leg. Coming into your pyramid. Walking the right foot in a little bit. Right hand to the inside or outside of the left foot. Left hand to your hip as you slowly twist and open to the left. With each breath, feeling your body extending and becoming more open and able to twist. The left palm comes down, pyramid, bending the left knee, and coming back into your downward facing dog. And pedaling the legs out. And inhale forward into a plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And inhale, the right leg comes up, bend the knee and open the hip. And exhale, bring the right knee to the right wrist. Paralleling the shin, preparing for pigeons. You inhale, take a nice back bend. And exhale, folding over the right shin. Maybe coming to a shoulder stretch as you inhale the left arm up. And exhale, threading the left arm underneath the right shoulder. The right arm can come back and around. Maybe grab hold of the right big toe. And slowly planting the right palm back. The left arm comes up and releasing the left arm. Inhale as you take a back bend. Exhale, left toes tuck under. Back to a 3-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open the hip. And exhale, maybe flipping the dog. So I can't do this yet, but you can. Right arm comes up and over. And then inhale back to a 3-legged down dog. And exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open hip. And your left knee comes to your left wrist. Inhale, back bend here. And exhale, folding over that left shin. And maybe taking a stretch as you inhale the right arm up. And exhale, right arm underneath the left shoulder. And left arm comes up and around, maybe grabbing hold of the left big toe. And then inhaling, both palms come back to that. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, tucking the toes under. And exhale, your 3-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. And exhale, flip your dog. I can do it on this arm because my right arm can do it. Inhaling here. And exhaling, planting the left palm back down, three-legged down dog. Left foot comes down to meet the right. And then inhale forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, bend your knees, gaze in between your hands. And exhale, floating your feet through. Not coming into an Tadasana, I promise. We're going to come into a fire log. So stacking shins on top of shins. Kind of going back to that outwards, the pigeon kind of outward hip stretch. And inhale, taking a back bend. Exhale, folding over those shins. And breathing here. And slowly coming up, maybe taking your right peace fingers around your right big toe. And extend your leg out to the side, getting a nice stretch here. Maybe a wall by you, the table. And then bending that right knee and coming into cow's face pose or Gomukhasana. So knee on top of knee. And inhale, taking a back bend. Exhale, folding over those knees. And slowly coming back up. And you're going to reverse, switch sides, taking the right shin down, left shin over the right shin. Inhaling as you take a back bend. And exhale, folding over the shins. And inhaling back up, exhale, left peace fingers around the left big toe. Maybe extending that leg out to the side. And then bending the left knee, stack the knee on top of knee. Inhale, taking a back bend. And exhale, folding over those knees. Slowly coming up. And you're going to take your legs out in front of you, straightening them. Inhale the arms up, and we'll just come into traditional Paschimottanasana. Exhale, folding forward. And inhaling the arms up. And exhale, coming into a butterfly. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. And you can bring your heels towards your pelvic floor, or you can bring them away. Inhaling up, exhale, taking whatever stretch here. So if you want your heels more towards your pelvic floor, you'll probably get a deeper groin stretch here. Trying to bring your knees down to the mat. Maybe try and bring your head down to your toes. And slowly coming up. And then you're going to hug your right shin into your chest, rocking the baby. So I'll walk you through here, Astabhakrasana. You'll take your right knee over your right shoulder, right palm down, left palm down, and your toes come together. As you inhale, slowly bring your arms down and exhale your legs out to the side. And then slowly you'll come down and come back to your butterfly. And then you'll hug your left shin into your chest, rocking the baby. And taking your left knee over your left shoulder, planting the left palm, planting the right palm, toes over toes or feet over feet, and slowly come up. This one's harder for me because the left. And slowly coming down and coming back to a butterfly. And then slowly we'll come to lie down on our back with our knees bent. And take some back bends, inhaling and exhale, coming into a bridge. You can interlace your hands at your base of your spine. That doesn't really work for me. Maybe closing your eyes. Slowly coming back down. Windshield wiping your knees from side to side. And then again, bringing your knees to a still position. And inhale, coming into another bridge. As you exhale, the back comes up. Inhaling. And exhale. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. And exhale, down. Holding here for one, neutralizing breath. And slowly coming down, upper spine, middle spine, lower spine. Windshield by bringing that knees from side to side. And then we'll take our right ankle over our left thigh, coming into a figure four, a reverse pigeon, hugging the shin into the chest, feeling a deep stretch in the outside of your hip. Maybe rocking from side to side. And then releasing, taking it to the other side, left ankle over right thigh, and hugging the knee or the shin into the chest. Noting if any side is tighter than the other side, and sending breath in to expand and stretch out that side. Slowly releasing. And moving your knees from side to side as you slowly let your knees fall over to the right side. Coming into a gentle spinal twist, gazing over the left shoulder. And then knees coming to the chest. And exhale, left. Bring your knees to your left side, gazing over the right shoulder. And slowly you'll hug your knees into your chest. Into a happy baby, rocking from side to side. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Relaxing your lower back into the mat. Breathing breath into your lower back. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowing down your breath and your heart. Maybe extending your legs out in front of you. Your arms, palms facing up by your side. And you'll stay in Shavasana as long as you can, or as long as you want. And I thank you for joining me again with the progress that I'm trying to make in my yoga practice, and the flow as my arm tries to heal and get better. Thanks for joining me.